In the fall of 2017, the Board of Certification for Emergency Nursing approached Bostrom to update its strategic plan. Its plan had really gotten it to where it needed to go, but it needed to change its business model. So it asked us to examine a couple of different things with them. One is they knew that they had not captured their market. They had only captured about 20% of those individuals that were eligible to become certified as an emergency nurse. And secondarily, they wanted to identify new products, services, and markets in which to grow in the future. Specifically, BCEN needed to examine how they could motivate newer and younger emergency nurses to become certified in one of the 5 different examinations that it offered. And secondarily, they needed to identify the obstacles that were getting in the way of those individuals to seek original certification or to become recertified. Bostrom's recommended approach was to take the board through the business modeling exercise, where it could identify its most important customer segments and then create value propositions for its products and services that it was offering to those most important customer segments. BCEN undertook a journey mapping process to understand how its certification candidates approached the process of becoming certified, while at the same time, Bostrom conducted a SWOT analysis and conducted focus groups. We took the data from those surveys and informed the process of the business model canvas with the BCEN Board of Directors, providing the data that the surveys provided to us. Using the survey results to inform the process, Bostrom took the BCEN Board of Directors through the business modeling process and identified its customer segments. There were 12 of them, and then we narrowed that down to the top 3, the most important customer segments. We then also identified and drafted value propositions for each of the 5 certification examinations that BCEN offered in the specialty area of emergency nursing. The way in which BCEN's customers wanted to interact with the organization also needed to change, based on the journey mapping that occurred, as well as the value propositions and the channels through which they related to the organization. They wanted to have tools available 24/7. They wanted to be much more conversational in their discussions with the staff. They wanted to have chat available online. So all of those things really helped us identify the differences between the current customer segments and the future customer segments that BCEN was wanting to attract and motivate. Next, we took the information from the value proposition and the business modeling session, and we created 3 strategic goals, and then we created objectives in conjunction with the executive director of BCEN. We then took the objectives, we created action steps, we prioritized those action steps that help support the objectives, and we had BCEN's new strategic plan.